In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a free Scorcher wonder weapon case that will allow you to exfil with it and keep it inside of your inventory so that you can spawn with it on Modern Warfare 3 zombies. The Scorcher is the brand new wonder weapon that was released for MW3 and it's hands down the best wonder weapon that you can obtain in the game. I'm so serious, I've used all three wonder weapons at tier 3 Pack-a-Punch and it's not even close. If the Scorcher was inside of a round-based style map, I think it would easily carry you to around 100 and it would be in the running for one of the best wonder weapons of all time. The Scorcher is a heavy charge shot wonder weapon that has 10 bullets in it, but the recharge rate on the ammo is super quick. In the first zone, it's going to one-shot anything, including HVT contract bounties. When Pack-a-Punch, the Scorcher becomes the NOS boot, giving it an additional 10 bullets or 2 extra charge shots. Every time you Pack-a-Punch the NOS boot, the damage gets better and better, but the ammo will not increase past the max capacity of 20, but it's fine because this thing absolutely bangs. The NOS boot will one-shot an entire horde of zombies, including heavy zombies when you're inside of the third zone. It's about 3 shots to a Mangler, Mimic, or Tempest while in zone 3, but still, you won't even really be dying with this gun as long as you keep moving around and armor plating up. It kept me alive inside of the third zone with minimal difficulty as I did contract after contract and successfully completed each one that I did. The only drawback to the weapon is that it takes you a few seconds to charge up, which could potentially cost you a down if you're in zone 3, but if you pre-fire it, the bullet lingers in the air so that zombies that come into contact with it will immediately get infected and die off rather quickly. You can also shoot the ground and it will launch you into the air, similar to the Paralyzer, to make a quick escape from the zombies. But enough about the gun, let's get into why you're here, and that's how to get the Scorcher's Case so that you can either use the wonder weapon or stash it for a later run. Now, I don't have gameplay of myself actually getting it because I was weapon grinding and I wasn't expecting to pull it, but I actually got this from completing an ether nest inside of the first zone. I'm not joking, less than 3 minutes into the game. I know it sounds pretty crazy, and I've completed at least 100 ether nests in multiple zones, but this is how I got the case for it. So much like the ray gun case and the schematic, it's solely luck that you find one of these lying around the map, but it will be free once you find it. Of course, you can get it from the mystery box, and I'm sure some of the reward portals will give it to you too, but it's nice to really get one of these cases so that you can exfil with it and save it for a game where you want to go right into the tier 3 zone. I'm really hoping that Treyarch adds a schematic for the Scorcher alongside the main quest Easter egg when it gets added in down the line because I love this wonder weapon. In my short time using it, it's easily become one of my top 5 favorite weapons of all time. The Scorcher takes the best aspects of the DIE from Cold War's D-Machine and makes it infinitely better. It recharges itself, does damage on par with both the Thunder Gun and the Apothicon Servant, allows you to fly to make quick escapes from zombies, and the design of it's actually really cool, especially the weapon inspect. That was one of the things I was most impressed about. Plus the Pack-a-Punch camos look really great on it. This is one of those guns that you just don't want to put down once you've used it, and I wish there was a way to get this every single game because it's really that good of a wonder weapon. If you have Modern Warfare 3 zombies and haven't tried this out for yourself, I would put this on your top priority list of things to do inside of the game right now. This is the gun that you want if you're struggling to survive inside of tier 2 or tier 3. The Wunderwaffe is good but not great, and the ray gun is better than the Wunderwaffe, but it still takes a few too many shots to kill zombies with inside of tier 3. The NOS boot though outclasses both of these guns. I know we won't be getting round-based anytime this year, but I would love to see this gun return inside of a round-based map in 2024. I know we won't be getting round-based anytime this year, but I would love to see this gun return inside of a round-based map in 2024, even if it comes at the expense of not having a new wonder weapon right out of the gates, just because I want to see how absolutely broken round-based would become with this on one of the maps. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the Scorcher wonder weapon and if you've gotten to use it inside of the game or not, as well as your opinions on MW3. Personally, I think this game is an 8 out of 10 and a perfect side mode for zombies, but of course, I can't wait for the return of round-based next year. For a year where we weren't supposed to get anything, the game actually plays really good. I think there's a few tweaks that could be made to improve it, but I'm sure they'll start rolling out some changes and quality of life updates out shortly in the future. But overall, the game is great. I think it's not the most fun game to watch if you're watching a live stream, especially if a person is just hanging around the first or second zone trying to get set up, because it isn't too difficult, but the tier 3 gameplay is really watchable for me. The game really shines though if you're playing it. It's a bit of a slow start, but once you understand what's going on, exfil with some loot, find some schematics, and get a strategy going on, it's really easy to pick up and enjoy. If you found this video helpful or interesting, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies content. I'll be continuing uploading Easter eggs, camo grind guides, and anything that seems interesting to me, as well as getting a few live streams in there. Have a good one and stay safe.